3, 2, 1. Okay, so today's lesson, as you probably are figuring out, is going to use base 10 blocks. So this is 9.6. This is very similar to what we've been doing, guys. Quiet. Very similar to what we've been doing. All we're doing is doing a different method for adding. Raise your hand if you like using base 10 blocks. Raise your hand if you like using these blocks. Okay, what are some methods we've done so far? We've done our hundreds chart. We've done our number line. And now today we're using our base 10 blocks. We get to touch our numbers and all that. Okay, so for the sake of me showing what we're doing today, I probably will do a lot more drawing, but you guys can actually touch your hundreds or your tens or your ones. Okay? So this is 4, 2, 9. It's kind of at the beginning of the book because we're still at the beginning. Okay? So for today's lesson, all we're doing is using models to add. So it says model to solve, make a quick sketch of your model. Okay, now I want you to show with your base 10 blocks. Show 327, and then I want you to show 458. Okay, so go ahead and do those with your blocks as best you can. Okay, so here's what you should have had for your drawings or your model. So your 327. Here's what I'm going to show. Here's what I'm going to show. Hundreds, tens, and my ones. Okay? I'm going to draw it for you guys. So I'm going to draw my first hundreds. 1, 2, 3. What's my tens? 2. What's my ones? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to draw my second number, 458. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now let's add them all up. Okay, how many do I have in my hundreds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 700. How many do I have in my tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's not 7, but it's 70. Very good. And then my ones, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now with your partner, show me what is 700 plus 70 plus 15. I want you to figure it out. What's 700 plus 70 plus 15? So you can go like this. 700 plus 70 plus 15. Go ahead and solve that. Okay, once you have your answer, stand up. Once you have your answer, stand up. All right, who'd like to raise their hand? Okay, and not only tell me your answer, but tell me how you got it. Okay, so raise your hand, and you're going to tell me how you got it. Raise your hand if you want to do that. All right, Kate, you want to do it? All right, what's your answer?
785.
Good, that's correct. How did you do it? How did you get your answer?
Yeah. You said the 700 and I just did it.
Well, what did you add first, Kate? Did you do your 700?
So I added the 700 and I added the 700.
Okay, so he did it in his head. He just added it like that. Did anyone add it up and down, like over here, like you added your zeros and your 5? You added your 7 and your 1. Okay, good. 785. Okay. The cool thing about this is that we can use these pictures or we can use the numbers. Either is fine. Raise your hand if you like the picture form. Okay, and raise your hand if you like this number form. Okay, either is fine, but we have to understand how to get those in there. Is this still the hundreds, the tens,
Yes.
and the ones? So they're so similar, right? They just look a little different. All right, go ahead, sit down, and let's go to the next page. Okay, so here on this page, it shows an example. 272. I'll wait, because since we're working in pairs, we have a lot of extra chitter chatter. I'll wait. Okay, your eyeball should be up at the front. Up at the front on the board. So 272, and they added 154. So they showed it up here, right? They showed all these. And then they showed something very interesting. Do you see this little like box around here? This like they circled all those. Why did they circle all of these? And they drew an arrow, whoop, and they put it over here. And then they drew a box. Why in the world did they do that? Because 272. So 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 72. So this one is 272. This next one is 154, right? So why are they changing it? Why are they kind of changing some of these out and putting them over there? Fox?
Because all of those equal 100, so they want to bring 100 over, so it's not more confusing.
Yeah, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tens. What is 10 tens? 100, right? So now they have how many hundreds over here? They have 1, 2, 3, 4. How many tens left? 2. And the ones are the same. So this answer should look very nice. It should say, okay, 400, 20, and then 6. Is that right? 426. Yes. Okay, do you remember doing this from last chapter? We took some of these and we brought them over.
Oh, yeah.
This is another method. Who remembers what this method is called? I'll give you a big clue. It's something about a group. It's something about a group. Millie, do you remember? I took this and I put it over here into a different group. Regrouping. Good job. Raise your hand if you remember and like regrouping. Oh, it was a tricky one. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so that's what we're working on today. It's the same method we've done before, but the numbers are a lot bigger. Okay, so let's do the first one. You have your partner. So we have 383 and 255. Okay, I'm going to draw it, but you guys can use your base 10 blocks. Okay, go ahead and draw it, and I'm going to pause the video so you guys have time. There we go. Okay. All right. So for our answer, I'm going to draw it. So we draw in our first number. So we have 300. We have 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3. Okay, thumbs up if that makes sense. Thumbs up if that makes sense. I can't move on if I don't see thumbs up or down. Okay, so that's my first number. Now I'm going to do 255. So now I have 250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now, since I'm regrouping, because I can, I'm going to look at, can I regroup any of these tens? Absolutely, to be 100. So I have 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to circle 10 of these and bring it over to here. Now, what do those 10 tens make? It makes 100. So I'm going to draw 100. Now, here's what I would do if I were you. I would lightly cross out what you just did. Bye-bye. Okay, because they're not really there anymore. Okay, so what are our hundreds that we have left? We have 600. What are our tens? 30. And what are our ones left? 8. Okay, now I'm going to stop there because I think a lot of you kind of know what the answer is. I'll write the answer. What's the answer? 600, 30. I'm gonna circle this. Okay. Now I know a lot of you just wrote the answer there, which is okay. But let's go through how to do this side because I think this side's a little confusing. Just so you know, they're both regrouping. They're both showing the same thing, but this is pictures. These are just the number portions of them. Okay. So now we have 383 plus 255 up and down. Okay. Now, this is kind of confusing. You have to start at the ones place. If you don't start at the ones place, you're going to get all confused. 3 and 8. What is 3 and 8 together? Sorry, 3 and 5.
8.
I added already. Is 8. Okay. Now I have 8 and 5. What is 8 and 5? 15.
13.
Can I? Yeah, 13. Can I put 13 in there?
No.
No. So here's what I'm going to show you. Because I regrouped, do I have 8 or 5 anymore?
No.
No. Okay. I got rid of a bunch, didn't I? Okay. So I'm going to get rid of my 8 here. So I got rid of my 8. It's not 8 anymore. Do I have even my 5 anymore? No. What do I have left? 3. So I have my 3 left. The box?
Yeah,
Not sure exactly what they want you to put up there.
Okay.
And then the 3 and the 2. Do I have 3 and 2 anymore? I have 1 more. So I have 1 and 3 and 2, which is 6. Now let me just check my answers to make sure if they want us to put anything up in the other box. Yes, Jay?
I don't get this at
All right, let me just look at the answer here. All right, so here's this one. Let's do this one together. Just draw it, okay? So draw the first number, and I'm going to say, guys, draw it kind of small up here. So draw 200, 30, and then draw 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my first number. Okay, just draw it.
I forgot a pen.
Oh, go get it. Okay, then draw your second number. 354. Again, draw it kind of small. 300. We have the 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Since you're going to No, wait.
Sit down. Sit down. Guys, let's just do our math, okay? And number 4 is in the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now it's looking. Can I regroup anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I make that a 100 or anything?
No.
No, let's see. Can I make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Ooh. Can I make that something else? I can. So I'm going to circle 10 of these little guys. Hello. Move it over to my hundreds or my tens? Very good, Nico. I move it over, so now it's a 10. Now, I like to lightly cross out because I don't need these guys anymore. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, and I'm going to write what we have here now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9 or is it 90? Very good. That's 90.
Wait.
The
You
10.
added a 10 though. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I added the 9. So that was 90. Right? And then I don't have these guys anymore, right? Bye-bye. What do I have left? 2. Is it 2 or is it 20? 200? 2. So can you see what the answer is?
Yes.
500. So I'm going to write it down here so I know. 592. That's going to be my answer. Okay, and that's how we regrouped. Now, you should also be able to do it with your numbers up and down. Okay, it's the same thing, it just looks different. 238 plus 354. Now, again, don't forget, you have to start with your what first? Your ones first, okay? So what's 8 and 4 together?
2.
I like that Maddie said 2, because she does know, I think you're ahead of yourself. Do you think 2 goes there? She's right. It's 12, but my 2, what Maddie's saying, is going to go right there. And the ones. And then where is the 1 going to go? Awesome job. Because didn't we just do that? We said bye-bye over there.
Yeah, it's technically just like the first one. It's just it's with the tens and it's just with the 1.
Exactly. Okay, so it's 12, but we go 2 and then the 1. Now, what's the 1 and the 3 and the 5?
9.
Just like this was 9. 9. And then what is the 2 and the 3? Just like over here, the 2 and the 3.
5.
5. So do I still get the same answer?
Yes.
Yes.
But you can cross out the 100 box because you don't need it.
Yeah, this box, did I need to use it?
No.
No, I didn't need to use it. Because if I see here in this picture, did I do any regrouping? No. But did I regroup over here? Yes, which is why I used that box only. Okay, let's do one more. You have a question, Jay?
I just wanted to ask if I can get
We have like 1 more minute. Can you wait? I know, let's just wait. All right, let's just do this last one. Okay, 692 plus 147. So real small, draw 690 and 2. So 600, draw 90. 9 and 2. So I like to draw it kind of the smallest possible. 690 and 2. And then draw your 147. Okay. Now, look at any of these. Can I regroup any of these?
Yes.
Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I regroup that? No. How about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yes. Yes.
I could circle some of those, right? So let's circle 10 of those. And let's arrow, right? Regroup it to add a 100. Now again, I'm going to get rid of these 10s because they are not there. Bye-bye. Okay. Now I'm going to stop here and see what I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 800. I have 30. And I have 9. Right? So what's my answer? Can you just tell already what's my answer? Smarty Patards, I love it. 839. That's going to be my answer. Now, if I do it with numbers up and down, starting with my 1s, right? What's my 2 and my 7? 9. Okay, what's my 9 and my 4 together? Well, it's 13, right? But I can't write 13. There's 13. Where's my 3 go?
There.
In the
23
box.
goes there. Where does my 1 go?
In the box.
Over there, because that is where it goes over there. Okay, now I have my 1 and my 6 and my 1. 800. Did I get the same answer?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, and if you look over here, did I regroup from my 10s to my hundreds? Yes. Did I regroup from my 10s to my hundreds? Yes. So I don't need anything right there. I just need it in my hundreds. Okay, does that make a little more sense? Okay, yes, Jay?
What if there was you like there's 10 tens and like there's 10 ones.
You could regroup twice. In which case, would you use both of the boxes?
Yes. No.
Yeah, you would. Okay? All right. So again, use the drawing and then do this second. Do you have to start with the ones first? Yes, you do. Okay, all right, go ahead, flip to the next page, 9.6, practice. It's got a nice example up here for when you do your homework. Okay, so rip that out.